Which one is better, whether it is a custom-made tailored shirt or the ready-made shirt which is available on the shop? The answer is both is required. Sometimes you need to define your persona, or you need to develop the shirt as per your own requirement, or sometimes it can be okay to use a ready-made shirt. The same way in our civil construction, there are two types of mixed design. One is design mixed design and the nominal mixed design. Both are equally important in our projects. But what is mixed design? What is nominal mixed design? What is the main component of mixed design? And what is the difference in between design mix and the nominal mix? In this video, I will discuss each and everything in details about nominal mix and the design mix. So stay tuned until the end to get the full information about design mix and the nominal mix. So let's jump into the subject. And if you are new in my channel, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get immediate notification. So let's start design mix and the nominal mix. First thing, what is the definition? Of course, the definition, the design mix, a mix of concrete designed as per specific requirement and the properties. Same as the requirement of the shirt. If I have the requirement of specific, what will be the length, what will be the neck and everything, then what we will do, we will go to the tailor, and the tailor will take the measurement, and accordingly, as per the requirement, he or she will make the shirt. But if I required not record that specific requirement, the readily available shirt is available on the shop. We can go and pick anyone which is as required by me. So this design mix is the designed as per specific requirement of the property. So every project has the same requirement of ours. So according to the project requirement, we need to prepare the design mix, that is the design mix. And the nominal mix, a mix of concrete with predetermined proportion, often based on volume. So the nominal mix is already made, or the ready-made shirt. This is already made as per the predetermined set of measurement. And what is the difference? The design mix is the specific requirement, and the nominal mix is the predetermined proportion. And this another very important difference, that is, it is always a volume batch, whereas the design mix is always a weight batch. That it should be measured in volume or it should be measured in weight. Like nominal mix example is 124, 136, etc. That means 1 volume of cement, 2 volume of sand, and 4 volume of aggregate. But if it is a design mix, it will be 1.2, 1.3, 2.43. That is all as per the weight. Suppose as per the 50 kg cement, how much maybe 73 kgs aggregate or 200 kgs, and it's required. So that is in the weight mix. So these are the definition, and these are the main, the volume and the design. The next part is, what is the mixing proportion? The mixing proportions are calculated based on the requirement, strength, workability, and other factors. So what is my requirement? Again, I have to give that example of the shirt, custom-made tailor shirt. That is the requirement to be specified by me, and accordingly, the tailor will make the shirt. But the nominal mix are specified, a nominal without detailed calculation, and it is fixed. It cannot be changed. And why the limit, and what is the limitation? The limitation is that it is predetermined 136 or 148, etc. And the coarse aggregate, sand aggregate, sand, all properties also mentioned. But if any projects we are not getting the same properties of material, what we will do? If we mix in the 1:3:6, the desired strength we will not get. Then we need to design according to the requirement and according to the available material, available raw material. So if I don't have the material, so I cannot use the same mix. Or another limitation is that the nominal mix has the lower grade of concrete, maybe up maximum up to M25, but it is required more than M40, M45, M50. There is no other way that you have to do the design mix, because the code has not specified what is the nominal mixes or for the M45 or M50. And the raw material, which is very essential for any concreting or any things. And this raw material also, if I am working on a hilly area or in the terrain area, and we're working in the seashore, then the material properties will be varied. And if I am constant, or is with the same proportion, is 148 or 136, as the raw material properties is defining or its differences, then my concrete also get deviated as per the requirement. So accordingly, whatever the raw material available with us, we need to do the design mix. These become the mixing proportion. The next part is, what is a component? The design mix, cement, aggregate, water, and other often admixture are precisely measured. And nowadays we are using other cementitious material like GGBS, fly ash, microsilica, etc. All are is included in the design mix. So accordingly, we have the material in my hand, and accordingly I can play and I can mix proportion. I can play the mix proportion so that the desired strength or the environment friendly concrete can be achieved. But the nominal mix, proportion or approximate are based on volume, that is 124, 136, as I mentioned, that it is already predetermined. It cannot be changed. We cannot add something, we cannot delete something, it is fixed. But the design mix, whatever the material available with us and how we can mix proportion can be changed, everything is in our hand, or code has given me the guidance how to prepare the design mix. That I will discuss in another video, because it's a lengthy one, how to prepare a mix design. So these are the components that we need to take care whenever we are doing the design mix or the nominal mix. Next is accuracy. Design mix offers greater control of accuracy over the final concrete properties, whereas nominal mix relies on rule of thumb, less precise. Like it's already mentioned on 1 to 4, and it's a volume base. And whenever we prep my making, there is a chances that accuracy cannot be achieved. But whenever we're doing the design mix, it's a weight batching, and the whatever the instrument is there for the measuring the weight, that is well calibrated and automated or the controlled manner. So accuracy can be achieved more in the design mix, and the nominal mix accuracy is less. And the more greater the 30 m, 30 m, 40 or m50, the greater the strength, greater the accuracy, or greater the quality control required. And there is only option is viable, that is the design mix. No way the nominal mix can be applied in this case. Only nominal mix can be applied in the lower grade of concrete, and where the less quality control and less precise material is required. Now, the next point is, what is strength variability? As I discussed, the design mix strength can be controlled and optimized for specific application, or whatever the maybe it's M100, M1 or M80 required. That only possible by the design mix. It cannot be possible without the nominal mix. And nominal mix is strength may vary depending on the quality material and the workmanship, because in the code, in the nominal mix has given 1:2:4, which is predetermined and fixed, you cannot change. But the quality of raw material, if change, the strength and the durability will be changed. But in the design mix, we always prepare as per the material available with us, and accordingly we change the proportion, and we get the greater accuracy and greater strength. The next point is, what is the applicability? Design mix preferred for critical structure where the strict quality control is necessary. As I given the example, the high-rise structure, dam, or the critical structure where grade of concrete is more than M50, M40, M80, etc. It's only option I have or we have, that is a design mix. We have no option for the nominal mix. This nominal mix can be used for the small scale or less demanding applications. Maybe the small scale building where the quality control is not required, the load also not more. In that cases, we can use the nominal mixes, and the raw material is not varies from one source to another source. That is also another criteria. That area we can use the nominal mix, but the design mix always giving the critical structure and more strength is required. There is only option is available, that is the design mix. Then code reference. Design mix code is IS 10262. It has given the detailed procedure how to do the design mix, and nominal mix is given in the IS 456. So these are the code reference for the design mix and the nominalized mix. And mixing process, that is also an important part. How we will mix the concrete. Design mixing is done in a controlled environment, either in the batching plant or the laboratory. And nowadays, the all batching plant is now automated. And when it is automated, the accuracy and the precise of the raw material proportion will be achieved, and the strength and durability can achieve. The proper mixing also can be achieved. But the nominal mixing can done on site using traditional method. It has the human error, it has the measurement error, it is a mixing error. So it is always less prone to give the desired quality or the higher quality. But the design mix is the automated one and the controlled one, which gives the more accuracy for the quality control or the design or the durability. The next part is cost. Design mix generally more expensive due to precise material selection and testing, whereas nominal mix often more cost effective for smaller projects or whether preciseness is not critical. But the nominal mix has the limitations. We cannot use more than M25 or wherever the material is varying or the accuracy or the quality control is more stringent. So that's why only design mix is available, but the initial cost is more, or the running cost or the maintenance cost is more, but it gives the result, which is when you're applying for the concrete repairing or concrete control measure, that is giving the cost effective result at the end of the project or after the project. But in the nominal mix, there is always chance the quality will be deteriorated, and after the concrete or after handing over the project, it always gives the bounce back of the quality. Again, we need repair, and ultimately the cost will be more. So if we want to cost effective concrete, the design mix concrete is only the option. Then is consistency. Without any question, the design mix given the more consistent quality and performance, where the nominal mix variability in quantity and performance due to approximate proportion, and the raw material quality and the raw material properties when change, the degree of quality control change, and that strength and durability also change. These are the consistency. And the next is quality control. Already I discussed that requires rigorous quality control or the stringent quality control measure for the design mix, whereas nominal mix given the least stringent measure, because everything is predetermined. Only you have to mix and into place. But in the design mix, everything has to be precisely measured. Everything raw material properties has to be measured. So the rigorous quality control is required, but at the end of the project, but in the long run, it gives the ultimate result over the nominal mix. So we always prefer to go for the design mix. The next is workability. Design mix, given the workability, it can be adjusted to meet the project specific requirement. But in the nominal mix, it's all predetermined. We cannot play with the workability. So it's less viable for the projects where the stringent quality control or the workability factor is there. The nominal mix cannot be used because of the rigidness of the properties and the raw material. So workability concern, design mix is always acceptable. Next part is admixture. Design mix admixture can be used to modify properties as needed. As I already discussed, that design mix to be prepared as per the what is the material, raw material is available with us. On that basis, we need to prepare the design mix. So whenever we are using admixture, we have the control over us that we can adjust the proportion of the admixture so that our properties of concrete cannot be ruined, or it can give the more workability and strength and the durability. But new nominal mix, limited control over the influence of admixture, because it's not mentioned anything. So how much dose to be added and whether it is required or not, it is nothing mentioned. So it's a blank one. So admixture using is very much essential in now modern day construction, and without the admixture, it is very much difficult to achieve M100, M20, M80 or greater concrete strength. So in that case also, design mix is always preferable. Now research and development. Design mix suitable for research and development to optimize mix procedure. In the laboratory, we can play with the mix proportion, or we can play with the raw material, and we can find out the better result, and we can find the better quality of concrete if it is a design mix. But nominal mix is not suitable for extensive research and development because it's everything is fixed and predetermined. It cannot be changed. So these also have edge over the nominal mix. The design mix can also good for everything. Then a customization, as we have already discussed, that design mix we can customize as per the project requirement, as per the raw material availability, or as per the environmental condition. Whatever it is, we can play accordingly, and we can mix the proportion, we can achieve the desired strength and the durability. But the nominal mix limited customization. It has not, because it's already mentioned 1:4, 1:3, 1:6, exactly that same proportion we have to mix. And it has a less and it has tendency to prone into the durability factor. It cannot be achieved the durability as compared to design mix. So the customization point of view also, we always have the right properly mixed concrete, or the design mix is always acceptable if there is a customization is required. And then documentation. Design mix, detail mix design documentation is essential. Whether nominal mix is less, documentation is required. But as a quality control person, or as a quality control requirement of the project, the documentation is more important. And if we cannot prepare the document, or we cannot maintain the document, the degree of quality control we cannot achieve. So the design mix gives that option or that opportunity to to prepare more documents, so that we can also control the quality control whenever we are doing the concrete, or after the concrete itself. But the nominal mix has a limited option. In the documentation part also, we need to think about only design mix. Then the common uses, as we already discussed, the common in large scale construction projects and high strength concrete, design mix is the only option. But nominal mix common in small residential projects where the durability or the workability and the strength is not that much high requirement. Only that area we can use the nominal mix. So these are the all about the design mix and the nominal mix. Design mix has that huge range of opportunity. We can research, we can do the development, we can make as per our requirement, or whatever the material or raw material available. But the nominal mix is has a limited option, and nowadays it only use the design mix in any projects. So because the raw material availability is not there, project requirement is different, everything is different, so only option is the design mix. But whenever we are doing any small scale, or we are doing the PCC or itself plain cement concrete, that time only nominal mix can be achieved. So in the next video, I will discuss how to prepare a mix design as per IS 10262. And if you find this information is valuable, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon, so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get immediate notification. And do not forget to like, share, and your comments. I'm waiting for your comments. And if you want to know anything about the quality control or the construction procedure, please let me know in the comment section. I will come with the more content like this. And thank you very much for watching me.